Hey guys, this is ANH Tooling here, bringing you Jack Bruun's YCS topping macro rubber deck. This is from YCS Barcelona. It was, I think, December the 1st, maybe the 3rd, I'm not quite sure. Pretty sure it's December the 3rd. And he played macro rabbits and he topped with it because macro rabbits are very, very good. Macro rabbits are so good because a lot of decks in this meta revolve around the graveyard. So you got Insectors, you got Mermals, you got Chaos Dragons. There's a lot of decks that revolve around the graveyard, and Chaos Control, Plant Synchro, and this card, basically when you activate it you win, and there's never really been a card like that. So it's just insane, because you get this early game and you protect it, and you've pretty much got game on them because they can't really do anything. Especially against Mermals, Insectors, Chaos Dragons, Chaos Control, Plant Synchro, and there's a few other decks out there that this shuts down. So a lot of decks in the meta, this card shuts down. So without any further ado, let's get on to Jack Bruun's YCS topping deck list. So he runs the 3 Cabazolus, the 3 Sabersaurus, self-explanatory, you go into them with Rescue Rabbit. 3 Track Guapia. Now a few people on YouTube aren't playing this, but yeah, Jack Bruun played it and he won YCS with it, so it obviously works for him and it's extremely good. Just because it worked for him doesn't mean it's going to work for everybody else, but obviously it's a very good card. You know, it helps you go into your exceeds more consistently. So yeah, 2 Spirit Reaper, slow roll your opponent, and this card's such a good card because you can just poke cards out of the hand and everything. 2 Rescue Rabbits standard, you go into Cabazolus and Sabersaurus with them. 2 Tour Guide and 2 Tour Guide, Segin and Night Assailant. Your Tour Guide engine. His Tour Guide engine is what he ran, and Tour Guide basically is a very, very good card because it can help you make Levier here. You can detach one to special summon back your rabbits. This will help you reuse your rabbit. So the 2 Tour Guide targets probably worked really consistently for him instead of just running the 1 Tour Guide target. Some people are running the 1 Sanguine and 2 Tour Guide, but this will help you make 3s more consistently. So that's why he played that. 1 Grandma will just get over the Exceeds and Synchros and bounce them. Very, very good card. Insane. Extremely good, and I think it needs to be banned, but Konami's not going to do that. 3 Forbidden Lance. Basically help you protect. It can be used offensively or defensively. This card can basically help you protect your Dolka or your Lagia based on what type of situation you're in. If you've got Guapia and they've got no back row and let's just say 1 Cyber Dragon or something, you attack with Guapia, in the damage step you activate Forbidden Lance and Guapia on Cyber Dragon, and Guapia's effect goes off. Cyber Lances can be used to protect Dolka or Lagia because they're no longer affected by spells or traps. Or it can be used offensively to weaken your opponent's monsters. For his back row removal, he runs double MST, 1 Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, Book of Moon, Monster Reborn, basic stables. 2 Macro Cosmos, so I explained this previously. It's just an insane card that shuts down pretty much, I don't know, 80% of decks in the meta. 2 Fiendish Chain, this will stop their big boss monsters from doing anything really. Yeah, this will just shut down the big boss monsters basically. Hyperion, stuff like that. You know, you can use it on Dragonfly, you can use it on Magician, if some Magician is stuck with it or something like that. But yeah, it's an extremely good card. 2 Bottomless, just banish whatever, it's a very good card. 2 Torrential Tribute, Mass Removal, you gotta play it, it's a great card. it's more chainable than Mirror Force. If Mirror Force was more chainable, then I'd be playing Mirror Force, but it's not. So Torrential Tribute is why I play Torrential Tribute, because it's more chainable than Mirror Force. Solemn Brigade, you gotta run it, it's still stable, extremely good, negates summons, negates spells and traps. This card basically does everything that Solemn Warning can't. But Solemn Warning can negate in the damage step and stuff like that. So I'm gonna say they're both equal, and it's just insane what these cards can do. So staple, you gotta run them. 2-dimensional Prison. Yeah, for the final card, you run Starlight Road. Starlight Road just helps you protect everything. You can either mainly I use it on back row, but I don't know what Jack used it on, but I mainly use it on back row as he is running 14 cards in his extra deck. Plus, you could have 5 of his 6 of your spells set. So he's running 20 cards that could potentially be set. You can run a couple others to bait him out, but yeah, 20 cards that could basically be set to bait him out. So Starlight Road is a very good card. For the side deck, he's running 2 Thunder King Ryo. Extremely good card this format. Hurts pretty much every deck. Against a lot of decks. Like Elemental Heroes, for example. They can't search their stuff. And yeah. 2 Snowman Eater. This card is extremely good. They attack into it. Let's say E-Heroes again. They attack into it with Alias. And they pop the Alias, and you still get to keep your Snowman Eater, so it's just a plus off of them. Maxi for wind-ups, and well, basically any deck. You could use it on 6 Ams. Basically, Maxi is very good at any deck in the meta, and usually you'd probably start, I reckon he started it in pretty much most games in game 2 and 3. Gauze, Misery of Darkness. This card's extremely good. A couple of people on YouTube are playing it in the main deck for Dino Rabbits or Macro Rabbits. Jack started it. It's an extremely good card. Basically just special summon it and overwhelm your opponent. Nobleman Crossout, I suppose it's for geek. Yeah, for geekers. You can get rid of their gig armor and just win from there, because they can't do crap without their gig armor. Unless they somehow have 2 gig accelerators in their hand. 2 Soul Taker to get over just annoying cards that have effects. Like, example, Light Pulsar Dragon. If you use Soul Taker on Light Pulsar Dragon and they got red eyes in their graveyard, Light Pulsar is going to miss timing because this card lets the opponent gate 1,000. So Light Pulsar is going to miss timing, so that's really good news for you because there are no red eyes. The third MSD sides for decks with heavy back row, for example, Chain Burn, something like that. And Double Test Tornado for Chain Burn again, extremely good. And the third Macrocosmos in case he's playing something that purely revolves around the graveyard, for example, Mermails, stuff like that. Mermail, Atlanteans, Insectors, as I've explained previously. So the extra deck is pretty standard. 1 Stardust Dragon, 1 TotallyNotEpis, 2 Dolkon, 2 Lagia, basically your Dino Exceeds of the deck. 1 Photon Purple Operative, arguably the best Exceed in the game. My favourite Exceed in the game, definitely, because it's just so good. You flip their Marshmallows, you can get rid of the Spirit Reapers, you can do so much with it, it's insane. Maestrex and Fenugijin, again very good, just switch their monsters to defense and get over it. Kaka Cowboy, very good card. You can get over anything with, you can attack anything with 3,000, and they'll both be destroyed. Anything below 3,000 this card can get over. It's very, very good. Acid Golem Destruction, I don't think he really used this card, because of the fact he only uses it when he's going for game, because you don't want to be sitting on this and it can't attack and you're taking 2,000 each turn. Now, I understand you do have the option, when it has 1 Exceed material, you can take the 2,000 instead of detaching, but I don't want to be stuck there taking 2,000 damage after 2,000 damage with no way to get rid of it. So I only use it when I'm guaranteed to go for game. I don't know about him, but yeah, that's just my opinion. Most of this video is my opinion on his deck. This is the YCS Barcelona topping deck. Number 17, Leviathan Dragon. Very good card. Goes to 2500 automatically, unless they Veiler it, which is very annoying, because you can't detach again, otherwise it won't be able to attack directly. So, and I'll still go on 2500, so, you know, it's a very good card, in general. 2 Leviathan Sea Dragon, explained before. This way, run tour guides. You go tour guide into either Sanguine or Night Assailant, overlay, Levier, detach, bring back Rabbit, vanish. So you go into Sabersaurus or Cabazors. Wind up Zenmains, and Tempo is a very, very good card. Just a Zenmain's killer, or the Exceed's killer in general, and goes up to 22 after it detaches. So thank you guys for watching this video. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more awesome videos. The winner of the booster box giveaway was TotallyNotEpis. So congratulations to TotallyNotEpis. You've won the booster box giveaway. Yeah, so remember to subscribe, and this is ANS Shawling signing.